Like the video.
Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter, Weezy F, not so baby anymore. Mr. Lighter Flick himself, my goat growing up, has responded. He's made his voice heard. As you all know, Kendrick Lamar was chosen to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2025. I'm pretty happy about that. I think it's going to be great. Not all of us are happy about it, of course. You know, Drake still exists.
Bruh, why?
And I can't help but wonder what he's going to be doing during the halftime show. I've been talking about that with my friends for like ever since the announcement dropped. What does Drake do during halftime? Because I know he's going to watch the Super Bowl. He's probably going to bet $750,000 on whoever's going to lose. What does he do during halftime? I need to know. Does he offer to go out and get snacks for everybody? Does he hide in the bathroom? Does he watch it?
Out of spite.
Just seething. But this isn't about Drake or Kendrick today.
What?
This is about Lil Wayne. He's decided to share his feelings on the announcement, and that's the topic of our show today. Therapy. Now, I was a huge fan of Lil Wayne growing up. He was literally my favorite rapper, and I always feel like it's important to make this distinction. There are things that are your favorite, and there are things that you think are the best. I just so happen to be of the belief that there was a time where Lil Wayne was not only my favorite rapper, but was also the best rapper. You could put him up against anybody at the time: Kanye, Eminem, Jay-Z, T.I., Gucci Mane. All the people that I listened to growing up didn't matter. Wayne was that guy. If he was on a song, I was listening to it. He used to be that stimulus package that people talk about Drake being in the past half decade or so. That used to be Wayne. But everybody actually liked it because Lil Wayne was a rapper's rapper. He was really about that life. Now, once upon a time, I used to make these podcast shows knowing that I wasn't going to make any money off of it. But now that YouTube is paying me, my editor will not allow for me to just put a bit in here of Lil Wayne rapping. But don't worry, I have something that's even better. I know some of my favorite Lil Wayne songs right off the top of my head, and I'm just gonna rap you a little bit of my favorite song. I hope you're ready for it.
I'd almost rather us not get paid.
Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia, Young Money Militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start with Weezy cause the F is for Phoenicia.
Okay, that's enough.
So misunderstood, but what's the world without enigma? Two bitches at the same time, synchronized swimmer.
Stop!
I don't know how much of that rap my editor is going to allow you to hear, but it got pretty intense.
Not that much.
The point is, Lil Wayne is my guy. The Carter 3, I believe, is a top 10 rap album ever. Am I biased? Of course. Listen to the songs on here, though. People forget there are so many bangers here. Mr. Carter with Jay-Z would have went crazy at the Super Bowl since Jay-Z's obviously involved with the NFL. A Milli, don't even get me started. Got Money with T-Pain. Comfortable, which is such a underrated track from this album that is like barely has any profanity in it. Dr. Carter, oh my god. Oh, what a conceptual piece of art by Lil Wayne. He's talking about being the doctor of the hip hop game and literally bringing it back to life. Like, that was one of my first introductions to a conceptual rap song. Then Mrs. Officer, which, you know, if my editor is doing his job, will be the instrumental you're hearing in the background.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
One of the coolest and also low-key funniest songs ever. Then, oh my, Lollipop is on here too? Like, come on, bro. And then when the Carter 4 dropped, oh my gosh, bro. I played that. It might have been the only thing I was going to listen to all year until that Take Care album came out, but we're not going to talk about that today. The point is, if any other year you would have told me that Lil Wayne was going to be performing at the Super Bowl in New Orleans, Louisiana, where he grew up, I would be hype. But this is just Kendrick's time. The same way that people just have to respect the fact that sometimes it's just somebody's time. Right now it's Patrick Mahomes' time. It used to be LeBron's time. It used to be Tom Brady's and Nick Saban's time. There was an Eminem time. There was a Kanye time. These times come and go. Right now it's Kendrick's time, and today we're going to talk about how Lil Wayne responded to it. I found a clip. Let's listen to it.
Volume up.
That hurt. Hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about. It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position, like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city.
That stage, that platform, my city. It sounds like it's something that he was really looking forward to. It sounds like he's really upset because he kind of set himself up for thinking that he might be entitled to that spot, and then it turned out that actually wasn't the case, especially considering a lot of people are under the impression that Jay-Z has a lot to do with who performs the Super Bowl halftime show. You know what? We're going to see if we can find anything on that.
In 2019, Jay-Z was named as the NFL's live music entertainment strategist. He was named that in 2019, and he has been involved in that ever since. This is according to People.com as of January 9, 2024.
Now, here's the thing. I don't think that it will be beyond Jay-Z and now Kendrick Lamar, who's been chosen as the main talent for the show, to ask Lil Wayne to be involved. Like, I would be shocked if they didn't extend the invitation.
But on the other hand, Crody,
It's kind of hard to know where Lil Wayne stands on the whole Kendrick is literally the worst thing that's ever happened to Drake's career element of the situation. But it's safe to say that he's clearly upset about not being asked to be the headliner.
And so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality.
So Lil Wayne is highly aware of all the support that people have been showing him ever since Kendrick Lamar was selected. And I feel like a lot of the hate on this was really just like anti-Kendrick Lamar sentiments or anti-Jay-Z sentiments. Some of that stuff is warranted. I still haven't forgiven Jay-Z for cheating on Beyonce, but that's irrelevant. According to the internet, I just did like a quick Google search, and they're saying that Lil Wayne's net worth is $170 million. So it's safe to say, I think he's actually going to be fine. Like, I'm really not all that worried about it. I just kind of have this policy where, like, I generally don't feel super incredibly bad for people that are, like, ridiculously dumb rich. So, you know, it would have been nice if my childhood GOAT would be headlining the show. But at the end of the day, it's not like Lil Wayne has been putting on stellar, groundbreaking, internet-shattering performances as of late. I've seen reports and read comments about people saying that he forgets the lyrics to his songs, which makes sense because Lil Wayne oftentimes doesn't even write down his lyrics. There's this really funny video where somebody is like telling Wayne about lyrics that he wrote, and he's like, I said that. It's really funny. We'll see if my editor can find it.
Better wear latex, because you don't want that latex. And I think I'm latex. Oh! You said that! I'm gonna talk. I don't know when I said it or why I said it or where I said it.
What a talent. Imagine not remembering like one of your most iconic runs ever. It's like somebody walking up to Lil Wayne and they're just like, you know, real G's move in silence, like, and Lil Wayne's like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch on that little bit of news. Let me know what you'd think. Do you think that Lil Wayne is going to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show? Do you think that Kendrick is going to invite him to perform? If they did Mona Lisa, that shit would be hard. There's like a really cool story behind that song too. It'd be really nice to see them perform together. I personally, if I'm Lil Wayne, because like I have this policy myself too, if my friends have beef with somebody, but that person hasn't done anything to me, this is probably like a hot take, but I talked about this in previous sessions of mine where I had some friends, like I have two friends, they're part of a friend group, and they decided not to be friends with each other anymore for whatever reason. And I'm still friends with both of them because neither of them did anything to me. So if I'm Lil Wayne and I've always wanted to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's in Louisiana, the place I grew up, and somebody's inviting me to perform there, like just because they have beef with Drake, like what does that shit have to do with me? If anything, Kendrick is kind of siding with Drake by being like, I think it's kind of weird that Drake had sex with your girl. I'm just saying. So yeah, let me know what you all think. I know this is a pretty short episode today. I just wanted to keep the run going. Like I'm in a flow state right now. I'm like Lil Wayne when he's rapping. I don't even remember what I'm saying. I'm just out here dropping new hot pods every day. Tomorrow I am reviewing your music. So if you haven't become a member, now is the time. If you want me to listen to your song, it's literally $1. The episode tomorrow could be an hour, could be an hour and a half. I want to try and listen to as much of your music as possible. But yeah, support the channel, become a member. It's literally $1. Love you, mean it. Enjoy the outro.
Tired of being nice, switch it up like Walter White, man. Telling me to relax, I do the opposite, get hype, man. Growing up a nerd, a geek, a freak, a loser, virgin, and a burden, but I'm turning into something y'all don't recognize. Turning up my way like the highway, I require more speed. Oh, please tell me you get more cheese, and I will likely agree. I'ma keep it running for us. Run this town, you just a tourist. Borough where I reside, but I decided I may do more. I was watching Wheezy in a hotel room just spitting rhymes, and damn, it just occurred to me that I can't really make excuses. I thought it'd be easy. I was in my room in summertime, and thank God it occurred to me that I probably need more practice. Staying humble, stay off Bumble, already got my queen. Dare it be the regime, swear I'm living the dream. Y'all are sleeping tucked in, only worth $1.10, but by the end of my stint, you'll remember Buxton. Damn. And I'm never finished, do this shit till I die. Ready for the prime time, ready for the high life, ready to make highlights, don't waste my time, cooler than the Sonic ice. Haters get bubonic die, rest will witness my rise. I'm shining like a skylight, I'm way too scared to skydive, but I'ma have a fine wife, and I'ma keep on cooking with the rare spices. Bitch, I am the bomb. They like, oh my God, where's ISIS? Huh? Dude, chill, I'm playing like an Xbox, but that doesn't mean that you can play with me, kick rocks. Okay, be real, I just picked up rapping like a hobby, like for fun or something. Then it really hit me that I might just be the one or some, hotter than the sun or some. Pick this up like hookers, but ironically, I got no hooks and never read a book up on it. Dude, it tastes so naturally. Derek B, it had to be. Working on a masterpiece, way harder than Master P. Blowing up catastrophe, leave it like a tragedy. Oh girl, you can